We are in another session of our preposition series, and in preposition, as you know, we completed some of the mid-level prepositions, mid-level words, and now we are going to do some difficult things. Okay, let's start without much delay. Uh, so the first sentence here is the Nizam subscribed a handsome sum dash the flood relief fund. What is the meaning of subscribe? Subscribe means to donate. So if you subscribe money, you subscribe it to someone. Subscribe it to. So the preposition will be to. Subscribe to. Next one is his friend condoled dash him dash his bereavement. What is the meaning of bereavement? Bereavement means uh, some loss, some personal loss, maybe someone died or some bad thing happened. So what happens if something like this happens to anyone? You go to them and you show your sympathies. So condoled with him in his bereavement. His friends condoled with him in his bereavement. Next one is he quarreled dash me dash a trifle. Trifle means unimportant thing. Unimportant. So he quarreled with me over a trifle. Over a trifle. Means he quarreled with me over a really small matter, a not very important thing. The next one is he readily complied as my request. Comply. The meaning of comply is to obey. So whatever I requested, he agreed. So he complied with. Comply is very important one. It has been asked in exam many times. He dispensed as the services of his dishonest clerk. Dispense means do away with, remove. So he dispensed with the services. Dispensed with the services. Okay. The next one is he yielded dash superior force. He yielded dash superior force. Yield means to be defeated. Means he defeated by the superior force. Yield to. We use the preposition to, yield to. Number 7, he despaired dash success. Despaired means disappointed. Despair means disappointed. Of success means he despaired of success. He does not have hope of success. The next one is he supplies the poor dash clothing. Means he goes to the poor people and give them clothes. So he supplies the poor with clothing. His friends disagreed with him. This one I think you already know. His friends disagreed with him. It means if you can agree with someone, you can disagree with someone. The next one is number 10. He exceeded that's my request. Exceed. Exceed to. Exceed means to agree. Exceed means to agree. So just like we use to after agree, we use to after exceed also. Next one is he abstains dash liquor. Liquor means alcoholic drink. Wine maybe alcohol. Let's write here alcohol. So he is a great guy. He does not take alcohol. So he abstains from liquor. It may be any other bad thing. If you are keeping away from bad things, that means you abstain from that bad thing. The next one, 12, he was found guilty dash manslaughter. Guilty of means he did manslaughter, he killed someone, and the court found him that he is the criminal and they punished him. So he was found guilty of manslaughter. 13, he is incapable dash doing good work. Incapable of doing good work. He is such a bad person that he is incapable of doing good work. He cannot do anything good. 14, he is married as my cousin. Married to my cousin. It can be to. Sometimes you can also see that it is written with, but to is more common here. Number 15, sensible. He is sensible dash your kindness. Sensible to. Sensible to means he has greater sensitivity, means he thinks about other people. When you think about other people, then you are a sensible person. 16. He is true as his king. True to the king. True to means loyal. If you are true to somebody, that means you are loyal to him. Next one, 17. He is involved dash difficulties. Involved in difficulties. Pretty clear meaning. 18. The auditor is entitled dash his remuneration. Entitled to. Remuneration means payment or salary. So auditor is entitled to his remuneration. Of course, the auditor, if the auditor is working, then he is supposed to be paid. Number 19, I prefer tea dash coffee. Means I like tea, I don't like coffee. Whenever you see the word prefer, use to. I prefer tea to coffee. Number 20, I don't conquer dash you dash that opinion. Conquer with a person on the opinion. Okay? Always remember conquer with a person on that opinion or in that opinion. Both can be possible, but conquer with. Conquer with you in that opinion or on that opinion. There is no exception. That's this rule. No exception to means this rule does not have any exception. Sometimes rules have exceptions, means the rules doesn't apply in that cases. But this rule has no exception to. There is no exception to this rule. Number 22. I am obliged dash you dash your kindness. Obliged to a person for your kindness. Obliged means grateful. To a person, I am obliged to you for your kindness. Number 23, I am not envious dash his success. Envious means you are jealous. Envious means jealous. Envious always take off preposition, just like jealous. So envious and jealous are same thing. 24, I am convinced dash the necessity of prudence. Convinced of. Convinced of means I am sure of. Convinced of means sure of. Next one, we should rely dash our own efforts. Rely means depend. Rely means depend. And the preposition on. We should rely on our own efforts. Number 26, I inquired dash the servant means asked questions. I inquired of the servant. Inquired of means asked questions. 27. I purposely refrained dash saying more. Refrain means also same thing as abstain, keep away. I purposely refrained from saying more. 28. I insisted dash going. Insisted takes on preposition. We have discussed this in previous sessions. Insisted on. 29. I exchanged dash him my calculator dash a camera. I exchanged with him my calculator for a camera. Means I gave him my calculator and took his camera. That's a good deal. Number 30, I assented his proposal. Assented means again agreed. Assented means agreed. I'm going to write it again. Assented to his proposal means I agreed to his proposal. So these are all the prepositions. These are there are 30 prepositions. I hope you have written this down, memorize them again and again, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already, because you have to get the next videos also. Okay, so good luck. We will continue with the same series. Thank you.